All right, so we have 921 Rain Shadow Way. We're talking about space, views, and a different kind of living here in northern Nevada. So most buyers start their search in Reno or maybe Carson City, and then they find a property like this, and their mindset shifts. It's offering something completely different. There's not a lot of neighborhoods quite like this one in this area, so let's go check it out. It's offering more land, more separation. This is actually built how people want to live and who are looking for more wide open spaces to get out of that high density type of living. So let's walk through this home and I'll show you what stands out, what buyers tend to love about properties like this, and what you should be paying attention to if you're considering buying in this area. The first thing I notice here is that it's not just a house, it's the lot, it's the location. You've got real space between your neighbors, open views, and that high desert landscape that feels quiet without feeling isolated. And this is one of the biggest reasons why buyers end up here in Gardnerville, because you're not just buying a home, you're buying separation and a lifestyle. Now, as you pull up to the property, the footprint of the home is more spread out, less vertical. It sits into the lot instead of stacking upward, which gives it a more grounded and estate feel. As you walk through the front door, the layout opens up quickly. You're stepping directly into the main living space, and this is where the home starts to make sense. You've got a large living room that connects naturally to the kitchen and dining area. This is not a chopped up floor plan. It's designed to feel open without feeling empty, and that balance is important because a home like this, all the natural light here also stands out. The large doors and windows bring in the surrounding landscape, which makes the home feel more connected to the lot rather than closed off from it. Now stepping into the kitchen, this is where you can see that the home was designed with functionality in mind, and we've also got high-end appliances in this kitchen. You've got a central island, good counter space, and a layout that allows multiple people to be moving around the island and moving about the kitchen easily and freely with lots of open space without feeling tight. It's not over-designed, it's practical. And for a lot of buyers, especially those relocating, this is actually a positive because this is the kind of kitchen that works day to day, not something that just looks good in photos. Now, as we move through the home, one thing that stands out is how the bedrooms are positioned. There's separation between spaces. You're not stacking every room on top of each other, which means guest rooms, office space, and additional bedrooms can function independently without interrupting the main living areas. And for buyers working remotely or hosting family, this layout becomes very valuable. And the primary also follows the same idea. More space, more privacy, and a layout that feels more removed from the other areas in the home, rather than right next to everything. Usable square footage space. This is something I always point out in homes like this. The square footage here actually feels usable, and it feels larger than it actually is. You're not losing a lot of space with narrow hallways or awkward layouts, and the rooms are sized accordingly so you can actually finish them comfortably. As you can see, we move through the home easily, and that's one of the biggest differences that buyers really feel when they compare this property to others here in the area. Outdoor space and the real value. Now let's step outside, because this is where this property really separates itself. Please remember that Gardnerville is a very small community, and there's just not a lot of neighborhoods that are like this one. It's one that a lot of people that even live here don't know about or are unfamiliar with. You've got a backyard here that actually gives you options, whether that's entertaining, adding more outdoor features. This is just something you don't usually get in these newer developments. And when you combine that with the mountain views and the quieter surroundings, it creates a completely different experience. This is not a backyard you'll just look at from the inside. It's one that you're gonna wanna be enjoying and outside in every day and actually use. Now, who is this home right for? Now this is important because this home is probably not for everyone. If you want walkability or a denser feel with everything within 5 minutes of you, this probably isn't the right fit. But if you're looking for more space, more privacy, a quieter environment, a home that's removed from the high pace of a city, this is exactly what buyers are starting to gravitate towards. And I see this especially with people coming from California, or maybe even people who've lived in Reno for quite a long time that are looking to retire and have a little bit of a slower pace of life. They're not just trying to find a different house, they're trying to change how they live. And with that, there's always a trade-off. You're gonna be a little further away from Reno and Reno-Tahoe International Airport. You're gonna drive a little bit further to certain things, but what you gain is space, quiet, and a completely different level of comfort in your day-to-day life. And for a lot of buyers, that's worth the trade-off. I'm curious what you all think about this. Have you ever been to Gardnerville or Minden in northern Nevada? Would you rather be in a Reno neighborhood that's more built up and maybe smaller yards in Reno? Or would you rather have something like this, where you have more land and more separation? Let me know in the comments which direction you would go. Homes like this in Gardnerville don't compete on finishes and trends. They're competing on lifestyle. The space, the setting, and how it feels when you're actually living in it. And for the right buyer, that's what makes the decision easy. If you're exploring homes in this area or trying to figure out if Gardnerville makes sense to you, I will be posting more videos on how Gardnerville is different from Reno, more new construction, and different neighborhoods across the region. If you're thinking about making a move and want to talk about what might fit in your situation, you can schedule a call with me using the links in this channel. I'll see you on the next video.